Hello, how are we?
Fantastic.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. We're at FrightFest at Odeon, Leicester Square. How does it feel?
Fantastic. This is the best I've ever felt. Samantha, how do you feel?
Oh, I feel awesome. Sorry, I cursed. I feel really awesome. It's really cool to be here.
And also in London, how are you finding London?
I've been a tourist. I've been a huge tourist. I went to the Changing of the Guard today, which is as touristy as you can get, in Westminster Abbey, and yeah, just being a tourist. A lot of time in Camden Town. What about you?
I've been a tourist before, so I actually found myself seeing some live music last night. I'm hanging out in South London. I'm popping about. I'm meeting folks, really. That's kind of the fun part for me.
You're doing what Londoners do, and you're doing what the tourists.
So, which is funny because I've actually been to London several times with my band. I've been here before and done all these tourist things before, but I'm like, why not do them again?
Yeah.
So this film, how did it all start?
How was that?
How did it all start?
It started with a script. It started with basically the idea of the first shot of the film. I saw it in my mind. We're close up on the character's eyes, and we slowly zoom out as the audience realizes at the same time as the character does that he is waking up bound and gagged in the back of a van. And I just saw that image, and I just wrote the script from there, and then sent it to a lot of people, and then we made it. And Samantha worked with me on my first film, and I knew her, and she was on board pretty early on, and just made it happen.
Yeah.
For people that want to be a director and a producer, what advice would you give them?
Oh wow! Learn from just make something and learn from your mistakes. Don't worry about make whatever you can with whatever you can. That thing won't be the thing. It's all going to lead to the next thing, and just learn from your mistakes and just get better.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Do it. Hop in. He had asked me, you want to hop in on this, and it was a very tight team, and that was the best. And say yes to the people that you are I love working with you, I think you're awesome, you're my friend, and work with your friends, create.
Oh yeah, my motto in life is make cool with rad people.
There we go.
So I was earwigging earlier, and I heard that maybe Evan nearly got arrested. Tell did Evan nearly get arrested?
Yes. Oh yeah. Well, it was all one crazy night. Did he tell you the story already?
No, I overheard you saying it.
So this is the third thing in a crazy night that had happened. So Evan, the character's he's full of blood at this point in the film. His character Dean is. And the last shot was in a small town in Texas at a bar, and we left the bar, and I was we were actually having a drink and then he was driving back to his hotel, and then I got a call from one of the other actors hey, I think I just saw Evan pulled over by a bunch of cops. I tried calling him, no answer. I was it doesn't matter. And then he's yeah, but you don't realize he's covered in blood. It's gonna look suspicious. And
he wanted to shower. I didn't clean him up. I asked him, and he was I'll shower when I get home. I'm ready to just go, shower, get to bed. And I was I was driving, so I'm let me see if I can see him. I didn't see him at all.
Yeah. So so I kept calling him and calling him. He didn't pick up. So he said that basically he's going 5 miles per hour over the speed limit in a small Texas town, and then they pulled him over, and then one cop saw him full of blood. Next thing you know, there's 4 cops cars pulled down on him, guns out. So, and that was after he already almost got a concussion, hitting his head on a rock, and I almost drove that van off a cliff. That was all the same night.
I twitch.
Yeah.
So I know I've only got one quick more question in me, but what would you say was what would you say was the highs and lows of filming this film?
Oh gosh.
Highs and lows. For me, the only low was really after the first night of filming, driving back in my van, just wondering how the are we going to do this in 10 days? And it was just from being exhausted and just we didn't get everything we wanted. And then the high is just honestly everything else, and especially that last night. The last night and the last scene of the film was shot on the last night in that amazing glass house. So finishing there and wrapping up was amazing. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, the highs for me are I got to make a feature with some really awesome friends of mine in my hometown, did it in 10 days. I'm sitting here all right, when are we doing the next one? I had fun. The lows, oh gosh, being in the edit room after and seeing my SFX makeup on days where we ran out of time, and I'm I want to redo that. That is the lowest of the low. Everything else was awesome. Maybe one of the all-nighters where it was a late night and I had another gig in the morning, and so I just didn't sleep. That was a bit of a low, but I made it work.
Well, I have one. Mopping up blood for an hour at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
And then having to go home and take a shower for an hour to get the fake blood out of my hair.
Oh, another high for me. it's just you after like I put blood all over you, just changing. You're in your boxers, like trying to clean up blood off yourself. And I was like, we've gotten closer now.
Yes, I was just in a tiny sink, just like having a shower, trying to get the blood off me.
Guys, I'm gonna have to finish it, but thank you so much. Lovely to meet you guys. I can't wait to see it.
Thank you.